We're standing here with Neil Howard, who is among the top 10 trainers in terms of total wins and stakes wins at Keeneland. And he also scored his 1,000th career victory here at Keeneland. Fall 2 years ago, wasn't it?
I think so.
What did that feel like?
Oh, it was great, especially to do it here at Keeneland. I've been very fortunate to work for people, for the Farish family, who are breeders in Kentucky and race in Kentucky. And, it's kind of, you feel like you're a big part of something when you race at Keeneland on a regular basis.
It really, you do attract a lot more of the Central Kentucky breeders, and really those people are very active and have a high profile here, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just like anything. It's one of the reasons that racing is become what it has is because of Keeneland. Keeneland's has always strived to keep the tradition of horse racing, and of course this is the breeding capital of the world, and the fans here are just unbelievable. There's not a person probably that lives in Kentucky or especially Lexington that doesn't love horse racing.
And speaking of breeding, you trained a very nice horse a couple of years ago, Mineshaft. That's looks like he's going to be turning into a nice stallion. And can you tell us a little bit about that horse? He was Horse of the Year in 2003.
Yeah, Mineshaft was a homebred of the Farish family, and he actually started his racing career in England. And in the fall of his late summer of his 3-year-old year, Mr. Farish brought him back to America because they thought he would have a little better success on the conventional dirt tracks as opposed to strictly grass racing, and it proved to be the right decision. And it was the rest was history after that. He just was a wonderful horse, and he'll probably be the best horse I've ever trained. I was very fortunate to have him.
You also had another really nice horse. Well, you've had many nice ones, but one that stands out is Summer Squall, who won the Preakness and then who also won the Bluegrass here. Can you tell us a little bit about what he was like?
Yeah, Summer Squall was also another homebred of the Farishes, and Summer Squall was just a very, very, very genuine type of horse. He broke his maiden here as a 2-year-old, going 4.5 furlongs, and as a 3-year-old won the Preakness. Not many horses are that precocious and then continue on and win a classic like that. A horse that started that early on. But Summer Squall was a lovely colt, and again, very fortunate for me to be able to train him.
What was it like winning the Preakness? What are your memories from that day?
Oh, it was fantastic. That's the kind of thing that doesn't sink in right away. But it was just fabulous to be able to win the Preakness or win any classic. I can only imagine what it feels like to win a Derby.
Well, you'll still probably get that chance. Can you tell us about any other horses that you have in training now? Any other prominent horses you'd like to mention? I know you also train the great Alumni Hall.
Yeah, Alumni Hall was a very nice horse. Got a little late start in his career, but he was a very nice horse. He's at stud now. At the present time, we have a nice 3-year-old that we're going to give the rest of the year off, named Grasshopper. Another homebred of the Farishes, and he's been a very nice horse. He was second in the Travers, and he actually started his career here at Keeneland in the fall of his 2-year-old year. Made his first start here, was second in a maiden race, and then went on, did well from there. And we've got some young horses that are coming along right now that we're kind of excited about. So
that's what keeps it exciting in this business, isn't it? The 2-year-olds and the ones coming on.
Exactly. You have to always focus on the young ones.